my Draw My Life of Elias Habibi. So let's get right into it, talk about my life. So I'm born from a French mom and an Afghan dad, and I'm born in Austria. And yeah, my dad was pretty cool. He's a cool guy, and put them shades on. But yeah, within a couple years, they didn't last very long. They divorced after I was about like 4 years old. I don't even remember, honestly, but mom decided she'd stay in France and she'd go back to France and move on with her ambitions, and my dad stayed in Austria. As for me, well, this is me how I look now, but I was 4 years old or something like that at the time, and she decided she wanted to move to a new country, so she was thinking America. So we decided we'd go to America because she would follow her ambitions there, and she thought that she could open up a restaurant and make a lot of money. And I thought it was a pretty cool idea too, but I didn't know that's what she wanted until I got older. I was just pretty much tagging along, honestly. So we ended up in Virginia, Alexandria. So anyways, I didn't know how to speak English, which really sucked, because I'm in America now, and all I knew how to speak was French and German, and I lost my German over time. But yeah, so my mom wanted the restaurant. It was a pretty cool idea, but that didn't end up happening because she actually met some guy, don't know who he was, but when she introduced him to me, well, it actually turned out he'd be my stepdad. So yeah, I was about 5 at the time, and he was pretty nice. He was a pretty cool guy. We went to Six Flags. He took us to Six Flags with his family too, and we actually drove to Maryland because my mom wanted to move in with him, and I mean, you know, I'm just tagging along, so yep, so that happened, and he actually had a daughter of his own, Alex, and his son Jackson, and together we all formed a brand new family. So it was me and my mom and his kids. And I went to Dr. Brown Elementary School, which was a great elementary school. I met so many people there. And I was a straight A student, and I met my best friend Nathaniel, coolest guy ever, and had a crush on this girl named Lisa. She was the prettiest girl ever too, first crush, and we actually even went on a date together.
Ooh la la.
Don't worry about that. Anyways, so in 5th grade, I was 10 years old. And I used to play Taekwondo back in the day. I was actually really good at it, and my dad thought I could take it to the next level, so he told me you should do the Olympics. So I went to Tennessee and North Carolina to participate in the Nationals and Olympics and ranked 3rd, which was pretty awesome if you ask me. So that's a lot of Americans to beat. So anyways, then they got married, which was pretty cool. You know, I was actually really happy for them. And it was the year 2000, and oh boy, a brand new little brother. His name was Zachary. Definitely took so much care of him. I had to change so many diapers. And then a little brother came after that, Ryan. But family was sad, and my mom said she wanted to go back to France. She was thinking about it a lot. So the whole family, except the 2 kids, went back to France, and we went to the south of France called Nice. And down there, well, something happened. Well, as you can see, another baby brother, Liam. So that happened. But he's cool too. He's really cute. So right now I'm at 3 brothers, so if you try to keep track. But yeah, my mom was here for my grandparents. She decided she wanted to stay closer to the family. And a couple years later, my grandfather died. So that was really sad. And pretty much we didn't have to stay down there anymore, so we went up to Wise, which is in near Paris, which is like 45 minutes from Paris. And I met some pretty awesome friends up there. Well, a few. And I didn't even know how to write French at the time, but yeah, so I met Marvin, who's my best friend, and we definitely still keep in touch. He better come visit me too. And a year later, well, Rico, my little brother. But anyways, back to high school now. So I used to be super teased. I'd have a lot of friends. I was super social, but it turned out that, you know, with a big nose, and I wore glasses, and I had braces and pimples, and it really sucked, and everybody would tease me. You'd think they were friends, but not really. So it only came down to 2 people that actually were my closest friends, Marvin and Julian.
Aww.
They were awesome friends, stuck around, they never teased me or anything. They were the nicest people. Grandma died not too long after, It's only came down to a few family members after that. The whole family, the whole 9. Pop, Mom, Zach, Ryan, Liam, Rico, and me. So they were thinking of moving back to America since there was no more purpose of staying in France, and they decided we would. So I'm about 17 years old when this is all happening, so I was really pissed, and I met this girl named Isabel who was really awesome too. And I had to leave all my great friends behind. And so we took the plane, all 7 of us, and went to Haymarket, Virginia. Nova, what up, 703? Hey. Anyways, so I went to Battlefield High School for like my junior year and my whole senior year. But I had like no friends there, and I was super skinny coming from France, and still like ugh. But anyway, so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna hit the gym, and it was definitely worth it. Changed my entire life. Can't even explain. But yeah, I was making progress, but still had no friends. It was honestly the only thing that I was just focused on, just school and lifting. Then I met my friend Mateen, who he was already big, so I asked him for advice, and we went to work out one day, and we just always stuck together. We just bump music and hit the gym and go get some food and get fat, just get lazy. Then we graduated together in 2011. I met a lot of friends like Tarek and all you guys, and I got a letter of acceptance to ODU, and I was like the happiest kid ever because it was my first choice after JMU, but JMU was a long shot. But anyway, so I was still small, and ODU gym's like the best thing ever, and just loved the area here and made lots of new friends, and ended up rooming with my 2 suite mates, which were Kenley and Alex, and then Tolu ended up being my roommate, and Chris is our bro, but he roomed with someone else, and I had Drake, who was my second roommate. And this is me today, and I'm living life. I love everything about school. I love my friends, sports, family, single. Gotta love everything that's going on. I'm blessed that I'm here, and in 3 months I turned 21. So that's me. Bye.